everybody! In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to add assessments to a workshop. I've already mapped my assessment to my unit of competency, so if you have not done that, I would recommend viewing our previous video, annotated on screen now. Mapping your assessment is not technically a required step, however. To begin, we need to ensure that our workshop type is linked to at least one unit of competency. If your workshop is non-accredited, you can create an internal unit and use that. Mouse over Courses and choose Workshop Types. Choose the relevant workshop type, and then scroll down towards the bottom. Set the option Workshop Linked to a Unit of Competency to Yes. Search for your unit in the box that appears, and select it once it appears in the results. Once one or more units are selected, they will appear in the left column. If you previously mapped your assessment tasks to the unit, they will appear on the right. To add them as default assessments for this workshop type, click the green plus icon to the right of each mapped assessment, or use the Bulk Add Mapped Assessments button to add all assessments at once. If you did not map your assessments, you will need to select them from the drop-down in the Other Assessment Tasks section before clicking the relevant plus icon. After adding all required assessment tasks to the workshop type, click Submit at the bottom. Any new workshop instances of this type will now have the units of competency and the included assessments linked. Let's quickly create a new workshop instance. Mouse over Courses and choose Add New Workshop. Select your workshop type and coordination type and press Submit. As you can see, the unit or units we included appear on the left, as well as the assessments, which appear on the right. You can exclude any units or assessments you wish for this instance specifically via the checkboxes to the left of each item. Creating this new workshop instance with linked assessments will also create new instances of any linked assessment tasks. These will inherit an identifier from this field here. By default, aXcelerate will apply the workshop date descriptor as the identifier. You can overwrite this or choose not to include it using this section here. Note that the identifier will be visible to learners in the Learner portal. Quickly finish filling out the workshop details and then submit to create the instance. We're now going to enroll a learner into our workshop using the Book Learners button. I created a public workshop. If you created an in-house workshop, the enrollment form will be a little different. What is important, however, is that you can see the assessments we linked are included by default against the new enrollment. After enrolling a learner, aXcelerate will automatically enroll them into all linked assessments. In summary, this video has demonstrated how to link assessments to a workshop type, and how creating a workshop will automatically include linked assessments. The next video will demonstrate the completion of assessments from the Learner portal.